My name is Alejandro Paez. I'm a professor here at American College. I teach COM 301, which is public speaking, which is part of what we call the Golden Four Pillars. I also teach argumentation and debate. I teach intercultural communication. I teach group communication. So everything with the communication field. I teach mediated communication, teach persuasion, and a number of other, those are the classes that are my primary ones. So I teach a kind of a bevy of courses. I grew up in Lakewood, California, so I am a Southern California person. And when I was small, my mom had the wherewithal to do something that was very odd. She had me speak English only first. You might think, wait a minute, why? You're losing some of that already, that element, that texture of having the ability to understand a little bit about my culture through language or through experience of meeting my family. But my mom had this idea of, she decided, I want my son to be as integrated as possible, because at the time, she felt that if I had an accent or I wasn't speaking English in the way that she thought was Americanized English, that I might be put into situations that might be difficult for me. And when I was 6, she sent me to Medellin, Colombia, every single summer for 6 years straight. It allowed me to go to see my cousins, my uncles, my abuelitos, my abuelita, every family member on that side, and learn the language in a very organic way with family, through the conversations, through the community in Colombia, through the food, the music. And that completely changed me in a way that I didn't understand at that age, that now I see has literally been and is part of my fabric of my DNA. That type of upbringing has really shaped who I am as a person, not only as an individual, but I was also, of course, in the educational sense as a professor. And so that is, to me, what I like to say about my upbringing, is having this beautiful harmony of cultures together that has really helped me, what I hope is to better enrich students' experiences. I left a career to begin a career. I was in investment banking, and I was making money for myself, right? And then one day I had a moment where I just decided I'm not doing this anymore. And so I resigned from this huge career position. I was an assistant vice president at this bank, and I moved from Southern California to here. So the point of that is that coming to ARC, when I stepped foot into the classroom and I saw the students, I instantly knew that I was home. I instantly knew that this is where I needed to be, was to give and imbue what I knew to others to help rise them up and give them those tools so that they could use them and be successful in their life. I worked at Disneyland for a number of years, and I was friends with Goofy and Tigger, and they had swing dancing. And so I got invited to go and do this swing dancing thing. And I was like, okay. I danced salsa as a kid at all the Christmas parties. This June marked the 30th year that I have been a swing dancer. So I do East Coast Lindy Hop. I competed, and then now I just socially dance. So for me, that's an outlet of a wholesome community where you can go and dance and ask people to dance and hear this beautiful music. So for me, that's a big hobby of mine, is dancing. Hi, my name is Alejandro Paez, and I cannot wait to be your profe.